this banning?
They said age verification, but I'm sure they do how old I was.
Yeah, and they're over 18, right? Like, why is that a
Right,
problem?
I'm 21. Okay, today we're at the old car shop. We have found a Ford from 1926, and I'm going to see if I can get it started. Okay, today I will be working on my magnifying transmitter. A transmitter will be tuned to 168 kilohertz for 168,000. They get to begin with a time traveling quiz. Today I will be providing Michael wirelessly with the assistance of my sister Megan. Bert Parkenstein's tip of the day number 13, how to dance the Charleston.
Why?
Okay, today we're at the old car shop. We have found a Ford from 1926, and I'm going to see if I can get it started. Okay, today I will be working on my magnifying transmitter. A transmitter will be tuned to 168 kilohertz for 168,000. They get to begin with a time traveling quiz. Today I will be providing Wi-Fi wirelessly with the assistance of my sister Megan. Bert Parkenstein's tip of the day.
Why?
Ford from 1926, and I'm going to see if I can get it started. Okay, today I will be working on my magnifying transmitter. A transmitter will be tuned to 168 kilohertz for 168,000. They get to begin with a time traveling quiz. Today I will be providing Wi-Fi wirelessly with the assistance of my sister Megan. Bert Parkenstein's tip of the day number 13, how to dance the Charleston.
Why?
Okay, today we're at the old car shop. We have found a Ford from 1926, and I'm going to see if I can get it started. To 168 kilohertz for 168,000. They get to begin with a time traveling quiz. Today I will be providing Wi-Fi wirelessly with the assistance of my sister Lexi. Bert Parkenstein's tip of the day number 13, how to dance the Charleston. Of my sister Lexi.
G'day everyone. You'd never guess. The man who is moving has been alive for 40 years. Any is a valuable artifact. A Paleolithic stone axe. Van Gogh's out-of-print paintings. Take out any piece as a symbol of the times. Now he is just an ordinary professor of history, but now he decided to leave. Several close colleagues learned of this and came to help. With the help of everyone's enthusiasm, they finally got it almost ready. At this point, someone asked, "Professor, is a good job. Why do you want to quit your job and leave the country?" John hesitated for a moment. Instead, he asked everyone, if a man lived 14,000 years without aging or dying, what kind of a person would he be? This question immediately aroused the interest of everyone in the audience. The crowd answered with a variety of opinions. Some said that the person would be tall and thin. Some said he must have the most perfect immune system in the world. Only one bearded professor's guess was more reliable. This man has 14,000 years of life experience. Must be a very mysterious man. He became a history professor at a young age. 10 years have passed since then. His face has not aged at all. His family's collection of antiques each can reach the point of faking the real thing, but that doesn't mean that John can say what he wants to say, that he is their ancestor. In the face of questions from his colleagues, John sat down on the sofa without panic. He began to tell the story of the years he remembered. When John was 35 years old, he became the chief of a primitive tribe. Decades passed. The people around him grew old and died, but John hadn't changed at all. Not even a single gray hair. The tribesmen panicked and thought that John was doing witchcraft, sucked away their lifespan. Without saying a word, John was expelled from the tribe. From then on, John began his wandering life. In order to avoid being discovered the secret of his immortality and cause unnecessary panic, he had to leave every time he stayed in a place. This time his friends gathered at his home. It was also to give him a farewell. You'd never guess. The man who...
Are you active or ex-military? This is guidance or hearing loss, and use the 3M earplugs you may be able to join the
I want to tell you guys something. I live in my car, right? Let me show you the situation. Alright, I live in Silicon Valley, right? Let me show you just a street that I'm on. Luxury apartments, right? Condominium type, really luxury style. These are even 40% full because companies like Essex, Prometheus, things like that, they're going to telling investors that they can afford
Hey, Biffies.